Good morning. It is 6:45, too early, on Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Uh, need more sleep. So I did get more sleep yesterday after recording the video, which was good. But then up late last night, and then you know, woke up a couple of times because Rocket was moving around for some reason. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of working on less than optimal right now, but I need to get up and moving because I'm working in the office today. Have some stuff that needs to be done there, so that's fine. But it does mean I need to get moving. I can't go back to bed. um, Still no details as of like the thing yesterday, just because it's like like I said yesterday, still it's like personal stuff happening with people I care about. So I want to get into it, but does look maybe a bit more promising, at least that even if it doesn't get 100% like resolved in a back to normal way, that at least we might find a way to move forward, which would be good, certainly desirable, and just looking for a way to make it work. Boy, I'm just like, ugh, tired right now. I was, as has been the case frequently for me when I play a video game right before bed, I dream about it. Last night, I've been playing Hitman 3, which I've talked a little bit about in previous videos. It's a pretty fun game. They come up with these clever little scenarios where you have kind of a little clockwork simulation of all of these different characters doing different things in this setting, and you were given an assignment, right? You're supposed to, let's say, on a certain level, like the level I've been playing is called Dartmoor, and it's set in this big fancy mansion and the surrounding grounds, and you're supposed to kill one of the people there and recover this a copy of this case file. And you can go about doing that in a number of different ways, and the game of it, like, it's not actually that hard to to do, especially because there's some basic versions of it called mission stories where it'll really, like, you still have to do the actions but it'll pretty much just tell you what to do next and where to go. And so, like, it's not really very difficult to just do it that way. But where the game actually comes in is, like, those mission stories are really kind of just designed to give you a little bit more of a sense of, like, what goes on in this place and what are the different systems in this setting that you can interact with. And then the more difficult part of the game is coming up with these different little more complicated scenarios, like, can you accomplish your goals without ever getting into any disguise? Can you do it without anybody ever seeing you? Can you do it with this weapon? Can you do it with that weapon? Can you make it look like an accident in this particular way? And it's certainly a game that's kind of almost designed for you to, the term is sometimes called save scumming, where you basically say, I'm about to do something hard, so I'm going to save it right here, and then if it doesn't work, I'll reload it and try again. Because it's kind of I heard someone once call it, it's like well, I think the reference they made was SSX Tricky, which is a snowboarding game. But, you could also apply it to like Tony Hawk or anything like that, where just like the idea is you're kind of just trying to pull off stunts, and you can try it as many times as you want. And yeah, I think that it's interesting to explore the whole little scenario. And like the level that I was playing, Dartmoor, part of the whole scenario there is that there has been a murder, a locked room murder, and you can basically knock out the private detective who's just arriving, take his place, and solve the murder is one of the things that you can do. And so, walking around and figuring out who did it is, it's kind of neat. Anyway, I'm enjoying that. I think my next big game after maybe I've finished with this one is probably I still want to play Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. Anyway, I've got to go ahead and get to work, so I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.